Well met, Niblings. I'm Faye.
And I'm Eklinaar. Let's play LotRO, episode 26. So, at the end of the last episode, we got Liutho the riding skill.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for you to get some mounts. We've been working hard at the Spring Festival.
Mm-hmm. How many spring leaves do I have? Ooh, I have 110. Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, get you some mounts.
Okay.
How can I be of service?
If you want to filter, hit the filter button, and it should be Spring Festival steeds, yeah. And there they are.
Okay. Can't decide which one I want, so I'm gonna get both.
Alright.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Alright. So you've got both.
Mm-hmm.
So now, close this for a second. Let's take a look at them. Hit the K button, and then there's a mounts tab.
Mounts.
And those are your two mounts. You can right-click on them to activate them. Yeah. So there you go. There's the goat. I believe that's the one I have too.
That's a nice goat. Why is your goat bigger than mine?
Because you're on a hobbit. You're a hobbit and I'm a dwarf, so mine's a little bit bigger.
So I'm riding a regular sized, a regular large goat, and you're riding a very large goat.
I guess so.
Okay.
Try Shift X. That's the keybind I have set usually. Yeah. So Shift X will mount and dismount. Yeah. Now, if you want to change your mount, dismount, and then open up the mount tab. So K.
Thank you.
And then the mount tab. And then right-click the elk. And so Shift X will do the last one that you picked from the mount tab.
Aww, what a pretty little elk. Here, maybe stand in the sun so you can see it better.
Alright, so there you are. There are your mounts.
Kinda looks like a cow. It's like a cow with antlers. A skinny cow. Pretty.
Yeah. A lot of people get
jingle bells on it.
A lot of people get really into collecting mounts in this game.
I can see why. Okay. There's a couple of other things that I want to get from Sergeant Tom.
Yep.
Hello there.
Hello.
So filter, try, scroll down and let me see the other categories. Cosmetic Pets. I believe this is one of the ones you wanted.
Tome of the Silly Goose.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is the one that I wanted. What, you can just buy a large shrew?
Yeah.
Oh, but it costs lots of leaves.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
Okay. Well, I wanted to get the goose. Okay. Do I keep these leaves until next Spring Festival, or do I have to spend them all?
You keep them.
Okay. Will the next festival have different things to get?
There will be new things, but you can usually still get the old things.
Okay.
Like, they're usually still available. I think the rest of what you want is in Cosmetics 1.
Was there something in particular that I wanted to get? I don't remember.
Scroll down to
what
the
it was.
bottom.
Oh no, I can only get one of the fiddles.
Yeah, well, we can get a few more leaves before you're done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I did want to get the unique fiddles.
Yeah.
You told me about. Yes. I know what a musical instrument is.
So I don't know if they do anything with your skills or if it's only when you're playing the music system. We'll have to experiment with that. But why don't you come out here and use the goose?
Oh. Yes, the goose.
So it should be an item in your inventory. Yes, that.
Here it is, Tome of the Silly Goose.
Mm-hmm. So that gives you a skill that summons the goose. So there, it appeared on your hotbar.
Nice.
So you might want to put it somewhere, out of the way. But then use it, and it will summon the goose. And you can click on it with your mouse, too. So there's your goose.
Okay, the goose just has a random name.
Yeah. Try selecting it. Okay. I think there's a way to rename it, but I don't know how off the top of my head. We'll have to figure that out later.
That's fine.
I don't want to spend time in the episode doing it.
Look!
Alright, so...
Look at my goose!
Yeah. So now that you have done that, and you have a mount, why don't you try riding around on one of the racetracks?
Eklinaar, this goose is almost as tall as me.
Yup.
That's so good. Okay.
So there's still two things you have not done in the Spring Festival deed. The meta deed to do all of the Spring Festival activities.
That's right.
And that is the 2 races. So come to me.
You are this way.
So, this is the racetrack. Let's do a practice run first, because if you fail, then there's like an hour-long cooldown.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, the tricky part about the race, I mean, this shouldn't be too hard for you after doing Bull Roar's challenge. But here, let's start running. So, come with me like this. So you've got to see all these posts with the ribbons above them.
Uh-huh.
You have to go in between each one of those. You can't miss one.
Ah.
Now here's the tricky part ahead. There's this ramp that goes over a little pond.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make this jump.
That jump that I missed just there?
Yeah, that jump. So keep going. So there are 2 of those. You have to make one of them to beat the race. If you miss both of them, you will fail the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Elk.
So just keep going, just so you can see the rest of the track. And then you have to cross this finish line to complete the quest. So, why don't you try again?
Oops, I turned on auto run.
Try those jumps again.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty important.
Okay.
You've got to make one of them to beat the race. So... there you go. That's how you do it.
Okay, is there a time limit? Or
Yes.
is it like...
There's a time limit.
Am I competing against other people
No,
in the race?
there's just a time limit.
Okay,
And you
that
can
round is really
you
hard.
can slow down on, you don't have to constantly go full speed. You can slow down on the jump and and line up the jump and then make the jump.
Okay.
if you need to. You should have enough time, as long as you don't take too long. Like, but just if you're just taking a second or two to line up your jump, you should make it.
Yeah.
So let's do it again. So, come down here, line up your jump, and do it. Yeah, there you go.
I didn't have to slow down for that one.
That's good.
That one's easy.
Yeah, and if, like I said, if you miss one, as long as you keep going and don't stop, you can still win the race. You can still beat the timer. But you just gotta make sure you do it.
Ugh.
So, yeah, okay, so turn around and try it again.
I don't like that ramp.
Yeah, so stop there, line up, and keep going. Stop again, line up.
It's hard.
This is easier than LotRO's challenge, though.
Is it though?
Yes. No,
I don't
so you're
believe
hitting
you.
the jump button too late.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you would have had that if you'd hit the jump button earlier. Go farther back, go to the carts, and start at a run from the carts. Yeah, so you still hit it a little, you made it, but you still hit it slightly too late. You just got kind of lucky that you got it off. You've got to hit the jump a lot earlier. So you start way back at that cart. Like, past the cart. Get past that last cart. And start there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Take your time to line up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You want to do it more, or do you want to do the race?
No, I want to try it a couple more times.
Okay.
Well, I wanna go around.
You want to go
more
around?
times.
Okay. Sure. Let's do that. So one of the I don't know what it is about this game, but like you really need to lead your jumps in this game more than other games for some reason. Like you need to hit the jump button sooner than you think you need to. Like I'm hitting the jump button before I'm even halfway across the last plank.
I hit it too early that time.
Yeah. You need to be on the last plank. But I'm getting like a third of the way across the last plank and hitting the jump button.
Okay. I really don't like these planks, Eklinaar.
Yeah, and see the problem is you have to make it. Because when you're doing the race, you don't have time to stop and go around and do it again.
I know.
You will fail if you do that. So you have to just keep going. Yeah, see you're overcorrecting, you're turning too hard.
I'm sorry, your mouse sensitivity is too sensitive.
Really?
No.
Mine is usually quite a bit slower than most gamers. Quite a bit lower, I mean.
I mean, I'm just bad at racing games, okay? It's fine.
Yeah. I understand.
See, the planks are hard because I don't know how much I can get away with fudging it.
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah. Don't count on fudging it. Try to stay on the plank. There you go. There you go.
Yay, I did it. Okay.
There is one little trick to it, is that when you make that final jump across the pond each time, you get a bit of a speed boost.
Oh.
Yeah. But the speed boost is just through the next couple gates.
Okay.
It's not for the whole race.
Well, I think I'm ready to try the
wanna try?
race
Okay.
this time.
Let's do it. So I'll race with you. I'll get ahead of you a bit. So you can go ahead and get it. The race doesn't start
Will
until
you
you
give me
get
a
on the
moment of
pony.
your time, friend?
So I'll go and get ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get on my pony. Alright, I'm going. Oh, I meant to get a little farther ahead of you than that, but
It's
alright.
okay, you're still ahead of me.
So don't forget, you can stop if you need to line up your jumps. Oh, I didn't make it. Wow.
Ah.
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm
know I
stuck.
really didn't make it.
I still got a burst of speed.
Yeah,
though.
so it counted you as making it successfully. Although it looks like you are slowed. No, you do have the slow debuff. So I don't know what happened. We both missed it though.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Neither of us made it. Okay, yep, there's an hour cooldown.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's go to... That's the first time I've failed it in a very long time. Let's go to the Shire. There's another race at the Shire.
Okay.
So, go to Mickle Delving.
How can I be of service?
Mickle Delving. My elk makes a very annoyed noise when I get off of it.
Yeah. And from Mickle Delving, take the stable route to Shire Homesteads. I'm going to dismount before we get on the
Hello
way
there.
Yes. Okay. My goose is trying to follow me.
there.
My goose. My goose is gonna follow me the whole way.
That's pretty funny.
Why don't you have a goose?
I didn't buy one.
I mean, why didn't you get a goose?
I don't know. Didn't feel like it.
But look at this gloriousness.
It's pretty funny.
It's a really pretty goose, too. That's really funny.
Okay, so there's a hedge gate that you'll go through,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to dismount when you go through it.
Okay.
So you see me
Mm-hmm.
come up here. So this track is a very similar layout.
Okay.
You want to run it a couple times?
Yes.
Okay. So very similar layout. You have fences to jump. You have to go through the gates, and then you have 2 ponds to jump over on little plank bridges, just like before.
Oh, I missed.
Now, here's a trick with this one. You don't have to go through these carts. You can jump this fence
Aha.
and go on the side like that one. You can't do that on the one in Bree. And with this, you don't have to jump this log either. You can just go around it like this. So, but you just make sure you make that next gate, because if you don't go through the gate, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
And you'll fail the race.
Okay.
Remember, you can like stop on the plank and line up and then keep going. That's how I do it. Okay, you want to do it again?
Yeah.
So, watch me. I pause for a brief second on the second to last plank and line up, and then I do the jump. Why don't you just practice one of the jumps for a bit?
Okay.
Get farther away, because you're coming at it full speed. So yeah, like come through the gate. Yeah, because that's how you'll be approaching it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take your time when you do the jump. As long as you actually make it, then taking a second or two to line up isn't going to slow you down. You don't make it, you're going to lose.
No. See, I keep forgetting that I'm using the W key to go forward instead of my mouse. So I let go of my mouse instead of my W key, which the mouse is.
Wow.
Are you okay?
I got bugged out and was defeated. Can you come revive me?
Yes. Where are you?
This also means I won't get the last two deeds.
Yeah, but at least it's not my fault.
No, it's a bug. So I'm kind of mad about it.
I'm sorry.
Because I should not have been defeated there.
Okay.
You gotta dismount.
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. It's a nice song.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, now I get to be mad about not getting the undefeated title, even though I died due to a bug.
Do you want to make a new character?
No. I wouldn't get to keep the Spring Festival rewards.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run this race a few more times.
Okay, well, we're at 25 minutes in the video. So.
Okay.
So what happened was at this jump here, I got stuck in between the plank and that pole right where you are.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then it just told me I was defeated. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's really frustrating.
Okay. Well. I hit the jump button too late. Okay.
Well, we're going to need to wrap up this episode.
Yes. Do you want to stop now, or do you want to try and run the race one time?
You should run the race.
Okay. Let's do the race. I'm probably not going to win it, but that's okay.
Stay and have some tea.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep going. Oh well. You missed the gate too, so. Oh no, you didn't. That's weird. But you won't make it to the finish line.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, it was a nice try.
It was a nice
and
try.
You did get your mounts.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, Niblings.
Okay.